You know what? That's a great question.
What I would say,
Last fight was pretty close, man. I think Woodley would have. I think he's learned a lot from that fight. I think if he picked up his pace, I think he would have Thompson in trouble a little bit more. So, but Thompson is also an evolving guy. He's a young guy in the sport. So I think it'll be an interesting fight.
Is Woodley going to be able to make the adjustments he needed to from the first fight? He might be able to. But Thompson does do some weird things. And is Thompson going to come out and do some weird, like some stuff to keep him at bay? Yeah. Is he going to walk him down as much? Is he going to try to do more side to side?
I think Thompson's got him this time. I think Thompson's is going to outpoint him and pick him apart this time, I think.
Woodley had the most to improve on. I think he was very successful in the first round with a takedown, but never did that anymore. So I think if he continues and just adds more to his layer, he could potentially get his hand raised. At the same time, I know Wonder Boy, he's a student of the game. He's undefeated kickboxer for a reason. He's a martial artist. So it's going to be close, and it really matters on who implements their game plan.
That's because it was so close last time. Maybe if Woodley wrestles a little more, and that dude's built like an action figure, I would take Woodley again.
I think Stephen Thompson. I think that he's really athletic. He adapts. He's so hard to train for. I just think that he's, coming into his own, and he's ready to be a champion.
I had watched that one in my friend's house live, and it was an epic fight. It was back and forward, there was knockdowns, but for me it has to be Wonder Boy. I just like his style, I like him. He's a cool guy. Unless Woodley comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, I love your kilt," then I'll be like, "No, it's Woodley. Woodley's the man. Like, just scrap that."
There's so many invisible factors as far as strategy and stuff is concerned. I would say now, after Wonder Boy had felt him, and after Woodley had felt him, Woodley obviously has a grappling advantage, not just based off like his power and stuff, but experience. So it's hard to say. I'm really bad with predictions, man. I don't want to say any names either. I haven't met these guys yet, so maybe they'll be pissed off at me if I pick someone. They're not here. I've seen Duke Rufus upstairs. I don't want to bet against his boy, but I'd say Wonder Boy.
If you watch Woodley's very good forward and backwards. He has a little bit of trouble when people start going side to side on him. So is Thompson going to do that? Because whenever he's doing that, he wasn't getting hit. As soon as he started going forward and backwards, that's when he got clipped. So you're sitting here going, all right, is he going to learn from that? And then Woodley, all right, hey, if you got to get him to go forward and backwards. How do you do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's a toss-up.